Three young men entered a cave for a walk, but soon a fire suddenly broke out behind them, and their way back was blocked. One of them tried to pass through the flames to save his life, but his screams echoed back inside, terrifying the other two. Helpless and afraid, they ran deeper into the cave, hoping someone would rescue them. This strange incident took place on July 9, 1966. In Carnegie Cave, Pennsylvania, USA. A cave discovered during road construction, containing multiple tunnels, the longest stretching 457 meters. During construction, workers found two more caves nearby, later discovering all three were connected. Since the highway was being built directly above the entrances, authorities had to close them, but due to local requests, one entrance was kept open. To make it accessible, a pipeline-like tunnel 90 centimeters wide and 47 meters long was built under the highway so people could still enter the cave safely. On the day of the tragedy, three boys aged 16 and 17, with no experience in caving, went inside to explore. Along the way, they crossed paths with two other boys leaving the cave, but no one said anything and they all moved on. As the three continued, they found two candles burning, in the middle of the pipe likely, left by the earlier boys, but they ignored them and stepped right over. After about 20 minutes inside, they began to feel increasing heat and started sweating heavily. At first, they thought it was due to walking, but then a strange smell filled the air. The growing heat and smell forced them to turn back toward the entrance. But as they approached the mouth of the cave, the smell got stronger, and soon they saw black smoke rising. Terrified, they realized the only way out was now engulfed in flames. With no way to communicate or call for help, and with the temperature rising rapidly, breathing became difficult and the toxic smoke burned their eyes. One of them, Charles, urged the others to try escaping through the fire rather than die waiting. His friends warned that the burning pipe could be deadly, but after a few moments of courage, Charles charged into the flames. His painful screams echoed throughout the cave. Nearby residents saw heavy smoke rising from the cave and rushed to the spot. Finding Charles severely burned but still alive, they carried him to the hospital while others fought to put out the fire. After 2 hours of effort, the trapped boys were rescued and also taken to the hospital. They recovered quickly, but Charles had suffered severe burns over most of his body. Despite treatment, he died 2 days later. The cause of the fire was later discovered. During the modification of the cave entrance, a fire-resistant mat that could easily ignite had been placed there. The candle someone left behind had likely fallen over when stepped on, ignited the mat, and turned the narrow pipe into a deadly tunnel of flames.